Hi, today I'd like to talk about some more tips for using YouTube videos for social learning. People often ask me for recommendations of YouTube videos for younger children who might be in preschool or even up to 3rd grade. So today I have 3 terrific YouTube videos to share with you. The first one is called A Cloudy Lesson by Yezi, and it is a beautiful story about a grandfather, well, most people see him as a grandfather, and a child who could be a boy or a girl, it doesn't matter, and they are up on a rooftop blowing clouds with this terrific cloud maker. And as the story unfolds, the child wants to try blowing clouds and the grandfather lets him. The child tries and tries unsuccessfully to blow a cloud, and then unfortunately, the cloud maker breaks. So it's a terrific opportunity to talk with young children about making mistakes, making tiny mistakes, and how we can work with someone to solve them, how we can become resilient in handling mistakes, how we think the child might be feeling, how we think the grandfather might be feeling, and how the story progresses. It's a lovely arc of a story. The second YouTube video I want to talk about this morning features our all-time favorite characters, Bert and Ernie, in Sesame Street's Ernie Counts Fruit. This is a terrific YouTube video about friendship because, as we know, Bert and Ernie are good friends, but as often happens with friendship, they often run into all types of troubles, and this is just another one of those examples. Bert wants to sort and count his paper clips, but he can't do that because Ernie is counting fruit in a remarkably obnoxious way, it turns out. And as this story unfolds, Bert tries and tries to ask Ernie, when are you going to be finished counting fruit? When can I count my paper clips? And as he does this, Bert goes through an arc of different emotions. He feels annoyed, he feels frustrated, he feels really furious. But in contrast, Ernie feels just fine. He is happy, he's feeling okay, he's feeling terrific counting fruit. So this, again, is a great YouTube video we can use in a number of ways. We can ask students to watch it and then think about, what feelings do you think Ernie is having in contrast to what feelings do you think Bert is having? But we can also use it to talk about friendship and how important it is to listen to our friends and to pay attention when our friends are trying to talk to us about something. So it's a wonderful example. Check it out. I think you'll like it. My last recommendation today is J.J. Heller's The Boat Song. It's a lovely music video that I initially started using in social learning groups when students would get a little fidgety, they'd get a little too excited, they'd get a little too movement wanting, sensory seeking, and I would turn on J.J. Heller's Boat Song, and invariably they would settle down, they would cluster around the monitor, and they would be enthralled with this music video. Although that's how I started using it, what I then found was that it was also a great way to talk to young children about relationships and to work on perspective taking, to think about people we love, to think about what do they like, and how can I be with them? How can I be together with them in that like? So the example I typically would give students is that my son Jake really likes sushi. And so if Jake were sushi, I could be soy sauce, I could be the dip sauce, and that would be a way that we could be together. Students really got into drawing these illustrations. So one child said if his grandma was a coconut, he would be the palm tree. Another student said that if his grandfather was an airplane, he would be that runway. And so it was just a wonderful way to get illustrations of children using perspective taking and thinking about the people they love. So these are 3 fabulous examples. I think you will enjoy them. I think the students with whom you work will enjoy them also. Happy viewing.